So, welcome everybody who's listening, or may not be listening. This is a special episode. This is episode number 10 of the Hey We're Friends podcast.
Let's just say 100.
100?
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
It's episode
Let's
100.
like etch in like another zero.
Yeah.
What's interesting about this one is that not only is it episode 10, but it's with our online friends. Like our best friends that we know from online.
That we haven't actually met in person.
Right.
Yeah.
So, my guest is Braden, who's currently with us.
Yellow.
He said hi.
No, I didn't. I said yellow.
Shut up. And right now, we're recording on Skype right now. So this is how, like, we're communicating. And, Jacob's friend, Shawnee.
We're waiting on her.
Yeah. She'll be here later. But right now, we're gonna let it go. Gonna go. So, for the people who are listening live, all you get is audio.
Yes, definitely.
But come the following Monday, this is going to be uploaded on YouTube, including the actual Skype call.
Yeah.
So that you get to see what we see, and if there's any like visual representation of anything we say, it'll be included in the Monday one.
Yep. Just like
Braden, why do you have a wrist strap?
I was just gonna say that.
Dude, that's carpal tunnel.
See,
dang.
like if they watch Monday, then they know what like we questioned. The specialties of those kind of things.
I don't know if Stephanie's gonna prefer to like look at it or just listen or listen and look at it, but
whatever your girlfriend decides on doing, she's going to be listening, right?
well, she should be listening right now.
Okay. We here?
At least according to chat.
No. She's my number one fan.
So this is the Hey We're Friend podcast. I am your host, Clinton Spankeh. This is your co-host.
You're not even gonna introduce me? Hi, I'm Jacob.
Yep. He is one half of the Spank and Jake. He is the Jake to my Spank.
I thought I was the Spank. But
all
right.
Oh, we obviously
No, you're
mixed
just
up
the
rules.
receiving one.
Oh, we have audience members. Cool. And right now, currently in the Skype call is Braden.
Yellow. Again.
We're gonna have Shawnee join us in a bit. Right now, she's preoccupied.
Driving, I guess.
Yeah, but
Because that's important.
we'll have her soon enough. But until then, let's get this podcast started. So,
Alright.
what do you want to talk about right now?
Not Game of Thrones spoilers.
Well, it's okay, because Game of Thrones isn't on this list.
Good.
I
It's
admit
very
that.
good. It's very good. Don't spoil it for me.
Do you even watch Game of Thrones, Braden?
I actually don't.
Aw.
Like, everyone I know has been talking about it, but I just... Nope.
Dang.
Haven't seen it.
It's a pretty damn good show. Like, I'd recommend that you watch it.
I'll look into it.
What's a show that you do watch?
See, I would be really lame and throw out Steven Universe being the last show I actually watched.
Gotta love
But,
cartoons.
Outside of that, probably just random Netflix exclusives and or break.
He was gonna say Breaking Bad.
I don't know.
He's making a kissy face.
So here's one thing that like people will notice if they're listening to the podcast live is that sometimes the internet quality might drop, so the Skype call
That
might
is the
freeze.
thing that happens.
So Monday you're gonna see a really kissy face Braden for a second. That's gonna be
Beautiful.
lovely.
That's going to be the highlight of the episode.
So I didn't get to
Skype
catch.
makeout session.
So I didn't catch the last thing that you said before you froze.
I was acknowledging how the last live action show I actually watched was like Breaking Bad.
You were right.
That's-
I called it.
That's how long it's been.
Right now on Netflix, I've been watching Daredevil, which
Man,
is a
bruh.
pretty solid show.
I saw a couple episodes with him, and I can confirm that it's a pretty solid show.
He's trying to convince me to watch, and I'll eventually get around to it, but my thing is I'm so far behind on Flash and Arrow as it is, and it's like I don't want to watch another Marvel series and forget about it halfway through.
Oh, I don't watch either of those, so I'm free.
Well, I'm like at the beginning of season 3 of Arrow, and I just like I stopped watching after the 5th episode purely because like I didn't have the time, and then like when I did get the time, I was just like, I can always just watch
Now,
this later.
were you watching it on Hulu?
No, I was watching it as it aired.
Okay, because like Hulu only has the 5 most recent episodes, so that's why I'm stuck with Flash and Arrow. I can't watch the episodes I missed.
That's fucking crap.
Yep.
Since I was only watching it when it aired, the DVR would record every episode, but every time like it filled up to 5, it would record, it would delete the oldest episode. So it got to a point since I wasn't watching it that like the episode that I needed to watch was like, let's say like 6, but episodes like 19 through like 23 were like already eating up the space. So like I just stopped watching because like I don't have the resources to. Besides like
God, what are our topics?
so besides like watching like stuff on Netflix and Hulu, like do you only watch Steven Universe and like what, Breaking Bad?
It primarily was like Steven Universe, another show which shall not be mentioned on Netflix, and video games. Like I literally spend almost no time watching stuff online. Like we were in the middle of watching Guardians of the Galaxy last night before we were like, yeah, it's too late, let's just go to sleep. Because we have a podcast in the afternoon.
Well, yeah, thank you for like making the time to be on today's episode.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a tough job being a Super Saiyan. But, I mean, thank you.
He'll get that hair to spike.
I actually
Hey, who
could.
said it has to spike? Just because there are spikes doesn't mean it has to spike. I mean,
No,
Trunks' kind of goes like to like the side. And
I mean, if you're
It
being
still
technical,
spikes.
Goku and Vegeta, their hair was already spiky to begin with. Goku's just spiked more.
But the thing is, like, that seems like it has to happen.
Maybe.
Because, like, you have Trunks' long hair that, like, goes down to the side like this, but when he does go Super Saiyan, it picks up. So, like, it's spiking. It
Yeah.
still
That's because
spikes.
their aura is also lifting their hair. If you actually see when Goku was completely relaxed, it was the same style as when it's normal, just blonde.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not degenerate too far into Dragon Ball Z again, like we always do.
Dude, okay, not only, like, the Spank and Jake episodes where, like, we devoted, like, an entire Legend of Dragoon episode watching, talking about a,
Suddenly it went from Legend of Dragoon to Legend of Dragon Ball Z.
Right? Yeah, that happened, and, we're about to add our second
Yeah.
person.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're waiting.
Let's add person
Instead, you
first.
should just shared the contact in Skype.
I did. That'll be taken care of. I'm trying to add. There we go. Add to call.
I think you just...
Yeah, I broke the capture.
No, you... Did you do the wrong person?
No,
Okay.
it's the right
Okay.
person.
Cool.
Alright, let's see.
I gotta turn my video on.
Oh,
It would be recommended
yeah.
Hold on, let me change first then.
She's an anime character.
for the time being. Alright.
Or wait, would that be better if I changed on camera?
What?
I don't think that. What
This
did you
podcast
want?
just went in a new direction.
This is what happens when you invite me places.
Hold on. I need to fix the capture.
Yeah.
It is showing a different window.
Alright.
I'll get this fixed.
Ooh, those personal messages. I don't know. I can't really see them from here.
There we go.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Awesome.
What?
Nice shelf.
Hot Wheels?
I don't know. Whatever.
I
it is.
don't know.
Hot sauce and plushies.
Well, Shawnee, you're here. Welcome to the
Welcome.
podcast. Now I can actually introduce her.
Yeah.
This is your online friend.
Yep.
So say something fancy about her.
She wears glasses.
Not always. It's a recent thing there.
There, that's fancy enough.
That's been bothering me too
That's so
much.
fancy. Welcome to the podcast, Shawnee. Always you. Why do you look majestically into the sky?
Why are we looking majestically into the sky?
We have things to look at.
I have somebody to look at.
You have
Oh.
me. You can always look at me. Or him. He's obviously the most attractive of the two.
Or Brendan.
There's no N in his name there.
His name is Braden.
It's okay. Jacob will eventually figure that out.
I've been calling him that since I've known of his existence.
This is
So what
true.
has Quentin been calling me?
Huh?
Has Quentin been calling me by the wrong name then?
Do you?
Usually I called her like Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, because I
You
refer.
didn't even remember where I lived like 2 days ago.
That was 2 days ago.
This
A
is
lot of
different
things
story.
can happen in 2 days.
Yeah, I actually just like at first, to a lot of people, I refer to you as Wisconsin, or it was easier for people to remember.
So, before you joined, we were talking about spiked hair in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
Logan, like, who's in the chat room right now, he made a comment, Dragon Ball is love, Dragon Ball is love. Which is, yep. Alright, Shrek.
Well, let's just deviate away from that topic before it even starts.
I've not watched Dragon Ball.
Okay, okay.
Really? That's
Really?
interesting.
Really? Ever?
Ever.
That's rare.
Besides random clips of it.
Oh well, you should. You should.
Let's all just, like,
No.
one day marathon some Dragon Ball Z. I know Logan would be down for it.
It would take more than one day.
All,
Well, I mean, yeah, but just I'm not saying dedicate a whole bunch of time to it. Just watch it.
See, in one day you might get through one arc. Or maybe even only one transformation. I'm really not sure anymore.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Like, we could start like a rabbit stream, just like have everybody invited, and we just like fucking watch
You
Dragon
should
Ball Z.
explain what that is.
Oh, rabbit?
Yeah, I know what it is. You should
You
explain.
mean like
it,
the
though.
dodo?
For the people. What the hell, dude? No, for the people who like don't know what it is.
Oh, well, okay.
That's
Well,
me.
there's this online streaming like place. God damn it. Braden,
You
shut
got
up.
it. You got it.
Okay. It's this website where you can like share things with people in like this chat room environment, and there's like this video display where like it'll emulate like for some odd reason a Mac,
Mm-hmm.
and with this emulation you can put on a video or anything, and it will be in sync in real time with anybody who's in that chat room.
So if I wanted to watch Game of Thrones with Shawnee, for instance, I could.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Because
I'd love
it,
for you to
it'll
watch it.
it'll do any website that you want.
Oh, do you watch Game of Thrones, Shawnee? Both of you?
Angry.
We have to react whenever she like nods or like shakes her head because
Why?
people right now can't see you. Only we can
Oh.
see you.
Oh yeah. If I didn't explain this to you earlier,
You
right
didn't tell
now
me anything.
we're live on Mixer and it's just audio, so all they can do is hear us.
Mhm.
But come Monday when this podcast is up, come Monday when this episode is uploaded to YouTube, they can see the call. They can see what we
Alright.
see.
I'm getting rid of my video then. Bye.
Aw, don't do that. So let's.
Instantaneously rejected.
Aw.
Oh wait, Brian, where'd you find Mr. Waddles? Sorry, distraction.
Okay,
He
so.
went missing for a while.
It's a penguin.
Aw, Jacob, you were in today. My.
He matches me stupid with the creepy ass.
Moving
eyes.
on.
We're
What? Those green eyes are terrifying.
I like cute things.
What
What is
that?
It is a frozen yogurt mascot. If you were doing creepy little zoom-ins with animals, so
Wait, I got something.
Hey, it's toothless.
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 That's adorable. So let's actually get started on our topics.
Okay.
Toothless is epic.
I think that like the best place to start is to tell everybody how we met.
Oh,
Like they already know our story, but they don't know our story.
you
I
want
say,
me to start?
yeah.
It's not that complicated. Me and Shawnee met on Guy Online, like, years ago.
Almost 7 years ago, it is now.
Something like that.
How long ago now?
Almost 7 years.
7 years.
'Cause I met him right before I turned 15, and I'm about to be 22, so.
I met Braden at roughly the same age. I was 13 when I met Braden, and I turned 22 in July.
You people are young.
How old are you, Brandon?
I'll be 24 in October.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey! Like, it kind of works out, like, because I'll be 24 in July.
And yeah, looking younger is kind of a thing when you work at McDonald's.
So, they met on Gaia while we met on Yahoo IM. Through
Good old
like
days of Yahoo chat.
Yeah.
I didn't ever use it.
Me either.
You people are missing
I'll
out
still
on so
be
many
young.
good moments.
we had really
I
weird and
think
fun
We,
times.
we were once the presidents of the United States.
Braden, wait, no, not Braden. Jacob, guess which president I was.
Were you Bill Clinton?
Yes.
Alright, is the
like-
pizza down?
Because like
I want pizza.
She wants pizza.
she wants
I
pizza.
want pizza.
But the weirdest thing about like the Yahoo chat is that like during the time that me and Braden were on it, like it was full of like role players and like people who just like
Dude, that's how Gaia was.
yeah, fandoms of
I
everything.
was one of those.
And then like it
So
just
were you.
genuinely
Not really.
talked about random shit.
You've been in my roleplay before.
I have? I don't remember.
Yeah.
You guys
Me
roleplayed
and
before?
my friend Dora, she would have been the main person I roleplayed with.
Oh.
You role
And
you
joined one of the
guys-
first ones.
I didn't know-
If I ever roleplayed, it happens so little that I don't remember.
Oh my god, I never knew that you roleplayed.
Don't act like it's like a thing I used to do all the time.
Well, I'm just shocked that you did it to begin with.
Why?
Because I never like would suspect that of you. Like I know
Oh.
like you've done online things and you're like you were
It's
part of
probably
like
my
the
fault that he
deep
did it.
internet culture.
I mean, whatever.
Me and Braden met
Mhm.
wrestling fucking wrestling.
Wrestling, fucking wrestling.
Fucking wrestling.
I don't understand.
It's like literally the two intermingled together.
Yeah, it's like if you want porn and WWE at the same time.
So what you're saying
it's
is to make porn together.
Yes.
They already talked about their porn earlier.
I wasn't here for it. I was
know.
still on my way from children.
I think it was before we actually started recording. So
I didn't know we talked about
What?
porn.
yeah,
Oh,
you did your porn, remember?
Yeah.
Like
I
you guys,
totally filmed the porn. with
your Aladdin porn.
Braden. Just imagine me with like a long black wig, like my skin's darker, but I still have like the full beard, glasses, and I'm just swooning over Braden's Aladdin.
I would probably run.
Don't worry, Shawnee.
A whole new world.
It's a whole new world.
Speaking of which, I was coloring Aladdin pictures yesterday.
Really?
I was coloring. Shut up.
Oh, you mean with your kids?
So there's nothing to come from this?
No, I was coloring after work while watching My Little Pony.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's fun to do. Okay.
So, yeah, we met online. I've known Braden for 9 years.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's been actually 2006. So
Sorry to digress from any further story with you and Brendan, but the reason I ever liked coloring as a kid was to stay in the lines. Like that was my
can do it
that
now.
was my purpose.
You're
So
making me
if you achieved that, you achieved everything.
It was like this master goal.
No, I mean I did it like every single time, but
What's
Shawnee,
that?
You look terrified.
you,
I just saw somebody move in the back of Braden's screen.
oh,
At least she knows how to say his name.
huh? I
says
know,
his
like
name.
I'm probably gonna start mixing it, and then I don't know, it'll be some weird hybrid.
Braden. Braden.
Beautiful.
Braden. 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 So, since we got like our bases covered, let's
Yeah.
actually talk about something else.
See, I colored a Aladdin picture.
Nope,
See,
we're back
look,
to Aladdin.
guys.
Hey, she did it the right
She-
colors.
She did.
I tried so hard on it.
I don't know. Jasmine seems a little bit lighter, but so does Aladdin.
Did you know?
Too fucking bad,
Sorry,
they're white.
again,
What's
about
up, what's up,
about
what's up?
coloring again.
What's up?
My sister like entered like a coloring competition. Like I don't know, like she basically had to color something
That's probably
and then
something I would
submit
do.
it, right? Like something that was drawn, it had lines that she was just coloring and submitting, and my mom did it for her and submitted it, and she won.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucked up.
No.
See?
Look at all these beautiful colorings.
Wait, did you trace your lines with marker?
Color pencil.
Oh, okay.
I got the
I-
best book ever.
Okay, something I like.
Got 250 pictures in it.
So you're just like this little big kid.
No.
She's still small, I think.
Yeah, she's little. She's the little kid.
I've got My Little Pony on.
Alright, to everybody listening on Mixer, she just showing us like a series of like coloring books. And I like how your girlfriend Stephanie, which is like, it looks beautiful. Just keeping an eye on the chat. See how everybody's doing today. These lovely people who decided to join us.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
she's showing us more coloring.
Yeah. Dude, I think if I had a coloring book and like a kid took it and then like messed
I'd
it
be
up,
so upset if one of my
I
kids
would
took-
be furious.
Okay. Let's actually talk about something.
We are. We're talking about my coloring.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the point.
Let's keep doing it. We're doing it. So how often do you color? Like, is it an everyday thing?
I forget most days. It's like a once a week thing.
So what can you tell me about your coloring?
I'm not good at it.
Aw.
It looked fine.
It
What are
did
you
look
talking
fine.
about?
No, my boyfriend is better at coloring. He shades and everything and makes it look good.
Well, I mean,
Look
Oh.
at this nonsense.
oh, that's nice.
That is nonsense.
See? He takes it to the next level. It's not fair.
We just saw a Superman with like impeccable shading.
Yeah, it was nice.
Super shading.
I just saw his crotch.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
He does that too.
That's gonna be lovely.
Okay,
on the
okay,
video
okay,
later.
okay. Guys, we're like already a half an hour in and we haven't even talked about shit yet.
Well, that's what usually happens.
Well, I guess it's a good thing. But let's actually get started on a topic.
A topic. What do you
A
want to talk
topic. I don't know. I can just look at God.
about? God?
What do I want to talk about?
Let's
God, help me.
You want to go in order?
Yeah, we can. Let's start from the top. Full House. Have you guys watched that show as a kid?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did.
Yep.
I love that show.
Yep.
Everywhere you look.
Jesse will always be my favorite.
Isn't he like still doing things today?
He's still attractive,
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, he is.
He is, though. They're bringing it back as the one chick and her two kids, and they're having Stephanie move in, and
Whoa, Stephanie. Why didn't you tell me?
no, it's DJ's moving back into the house with her two kids because her husband just died or something.
Oh.
She has Stephanie and whatever the hell her best friend's name was moving in to help. So it's like the same but different.
That's
Oh.
weird. So it's like a sequel, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's
they're
just-
bringing everyone back.
Yeah, except the Olsen twins, though, right?
They're bringing them back too, I think.
No, like the last time I read, Mary-Kate and Ashley wanted nothing to do with it.
I don't know, I never looked that far into it. There's a kitty, it's so cute.
I feel like
Yeah, no.
Money,
Turned out Bob
so they're
Saget
gonna
has
do it.
acknowledged it.
The thing is that, like, when they were kids, well, they were babies when they were recording the original Full House.
well, I mean,
And
small
like
kids.
they switched them according to like how, like what the actor felt at the time, since like they were kids.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they determined which ones was gonna do. You know.
Yeah, I would assume that it was a matter of maintenance.
Mood.
Well, what's up?
It'd be whichever one was in the better mood.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like what I would figure. But since like they're both like fully grown now, like they would notice the difference between the two twins, so they would have to pick one.
Yeah.
Probably.
So do you think that's why like the Olsen twins didn't want anything to do
It's
with
like,
it?
you're getting work and I'm not getting work?
Fuck
They also
that.
probably wanted to separate themselves from kind of like being the child stars.
Honestly, I haven't seen them since like the early 2000s, so...
Yeah.
The last time I heard
You
of them.
see them on magazines when they go to rehab.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was in the early 2000s as well.
Oh.
Yes, he has a
It does
point.
not feel like it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, the last time I've seen Mary Kate or Ashley was like some old school video games, which could have been like the early 2000s.
They were in video games?
Yeah, they were in like PlayStation games, PlayStation
Yeah,
1.
they had stuff. Oh yeah, didn't like the Olsen twins like do like this movie and Jared Padalecki was in it?
I have no idea.
He was one of the boyfriends.
Was he?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I don't know what it was called. I just remember seeing
New
Jared
York
Padalecki.
Minute.
Did
Really?
you just Google that?
He's like Googling
Yes, I
everything
did.
to talk
Yeah,
about.
you just
Oh.
Googled it.
New York
The show's
Minute.
gonna be on Netflix only, though.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Netflix
it's
original.
Netflix exclusive. Fuller House, which sounds terrible.
Is it literally called Fuller House?
They should have just.
Yes, it
they
is.
should have called it Full House.
Right there. Right
Ah,
there.
Full
Full
House.
house.
Yeah.
Look at them, like using electronics
Yep.
to aid.
So you have that second screen, and
There are. I
Just
mean,
us.
it's full of our information that we need.
Yeah, it's full. Okay, our top screen is the topic list, the mixer, chat room, and the UI, which tells us how long we've been on, and then behind that is the like capture software for the call. So we don't have anything up there that aid us in information.
We have our phones, I guess, but
Yes.
And to those who are
Yes.
going to watch the video on Monday, they're just actually looking up at a blank wall. There's nothing really there.
what are you talking about? God, it's God. Remember?
The second screen's name is God right now.
Hi, God.
All right, so moving on. Neverland Ranch, that piece of land owned by Michael Jackson and his family, right?
All right. What about
They
it?
froze. They froze.
Oh,
Ah,
Okay,
they're
wait.
back.
And there's another one of those moments.
okay.
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm gonna love those when they happen.
It's good. It's
But,
fine.
I'm going to enjoy rewatching the video.
Yeah. Neverland Ranch, the Michael Jackson property.
Mhm.
It's actually on the market now. Like it's being sold
For how much?
for $100 million.
Oh my God! How big is it?
That's
Oh,
a little bit out of my range.
A little bit.
We'll all just combine monies, live it together. It's fine.
Let's
Sounds
like
like a
all
plan.
four of us like save up and let's buy this like Neverland.
Let's buy the Mean Girls house. That's for sale, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Regina's mansion thing from Mean Girls is for sale. It's like $10 million, I think, for that one. Let's just
Jeez.
It's
Yeah.
definitely
It's a little more affordable.
it's cheaper.
Yeah.
We can all put in like $2.5 million.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get $2.5 million each.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right, I gotta go back to work then.
I think that's within my
Wait,
budget.
maybe we can get him to like give it to us like monthly, like 50 a month, 50,000 a month.
It's
I
a
don't think we
payment
can
plan.
handle that either.
It's like a payment plan. That'll be hilarious. Tallywhackers.
Oh yeah.
Tallywhackers.
Oh yeah.
That is a legit name
Yeah.
for a legit restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It is the male equivalent of Hooters,
Yes.
and it opened Saturday.
Yep.
So, how do you feel about like
Actually,
Tallywhackers?
I'm not going.
Unexpectedly aroused.
Stephanie is actually like she's kept me updated on it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you probably know.
Yeah, we've
Wait,
spoken
what-
about it before, and like recently she's told me, yeah, they're thinking about like opening like their second location in Houston.
Nice.
Apparently.
Would you go to a Tallywhackers?
Probably not.
I would.
I would apply at it. No, probably not. But
It could be the two of us. Like we can both working there. Like
Wait,
Do we
why
have to-
can't I work there?
So here's the thing.
uh,
Am I not good enough?
you're not manly enough.
Excuse you?
Okay, she has a point. I'm defeated here.
I think honestly, Clinton,
What?
you might have an easier time applying at Hooters.
That's fucking hilarious. I hate you. But you know what? You should get a job at Tallywhacker. So like, I would have an excuse to go there and not feel awkward.
An excuse to go there.
Yeah.
I'm secretly gay.
Like that. The reason for not feeling awkward is, oh, my friend works here. It's no big deal.
Like, I'm just ordering every time like I order food at Tallywhackers, I just feel completely emasculated and like put to shame.
Man, I'll get you the hookup with the job. I'll get the job just to get you the job, and then I'll quit.
Like,
And he'll get fired.
That'll look great on your resume. It's like, yeah, I once worked at Tallywhackers.
This body too, like imagine like if they made me take off my shirt.
You would just have to like send in like online resumes. That way they don't have to see you.
Until day one of the job, when I just walk in and I'm just like this big blubbering mess, and they're just like, "Who the fuck is this tart?"
Well, you hired me. It's too late. You can't fire me unless I screw up.
Braden, I would find you at a Tallywhackers, wouldn't I?
No.
Really?
I mean, you don't know.
Nope.
Why
You
not?
never know.
Not really my
What
thing.
if someone was like, "I'll give you $10 million if you walk into a Tallywhackers"?
In that case, absolutely. It's worth it for that one.
Dude, if somebody offered me $1, I would fucking do it.
I don't think they'd have to offer that.
The dollar's not quite enough for me.
I would walk into Tallywhackers for free.
Honestly, if I were going there and it were free, it would be with my girlfriend because she asked me.
I wouldn't eat there just to eat there. Like, if anything, I had to be with like a group of friends, and that would be the only way. Like, you would never find me at Hooters or Tallywhackers by myself.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go to Hooters either. You know.
Yeah.
You guys
That's
don't want to
kinda
come see me?
Okay.
Wait.
I'd be promoted to manager instantly.
She works with kids. It's cool.
I'll quit my daycare job and go there. It's fine.
Yeah, you work at a daycare, so that's probably explaining why you color so much.
Probably. No, I don't color at work with my kids, though. I save them for when I get home.
Why not? That seems like the most the optimal time
Because
for
when
coloring.
I do, they're always like, Miss Shawnee, can you color me this? I'm like, no, do it yourself.
Wow.
I'd love to see that.
Fuck you, kid.
The expression of his face when his spirit is crushed.
I wish you guys had enough of an audience to have an animator for that. That would be one lovely.
It'll happen one day. Someone will go back in our archives and see this, and
It'll definitely be on YouTube if people want to watch this.
oh man.
Miss Shawnee, I don't have the color for this umbrella's polka dots. You can go ahead and fuck yourself.
Mix and match. It's mix and match.
She's like, "Hey, what's that?" And he looks, and she just slaps him in the head.
Don't tell them my secrets.
Do you secretly abuse those children?
See, you just removed the care from daycare entirely.
Technically, I'm not daycare school. I'm training them for real school.
Abuse.
This is what it's gonna be like.
Not entirely false.
Get used to it.
Prepare you for the real world. It's fine.
What if all of those kids ended up going to a private school or something like that? After that, and then enjoyed it more than the daycare.
Because it's less strict than Shawnee.
Yeah.
To be fair, my kids love me.
Okay.
Do they? Do they really love you?
They're always coming up to me and just hugging me and stuff. If I see them in public, they'll try going home with me.
That's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, that was a solid burn.
I saw one of my kids at the grocery store last week. She hid from me the entire time, but according to the mom, on the way home, she said she wanted to go home with me.
Aw, that's adorably weird.
Do you own a van with no windows?
I own a Jeep with tinted windows, so you can't see in.
Hey,
That's
Shawnee,
close
did you know
enough.
that Neverland is for sale?
I heard you got the cat.
Oh, there are people like in the chat room that are probably like referencing something that happened like 5 minutes ago because of the lag.
5 minutes ago?
Maybe 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, thank you.
That was an exaggeration.
I don't even have the chat open. Am I supposed to?
No, it's
You don't
fine.
have to. But
I mean,
we'll
we'll let you know if like someone is like, "Hey, Shawnee, something this."
Yeah.
That's a lie.
But
Yeah, we'll just not tell you. You're right.
fuck you. You don't need to know shit.
You don't have to tell me anything.
Why don't you love me?
Basically.
Okay, what's next?
Oof.
Charlie. Braden, you know.
Oh God,
More about this than I
already
do.
know what I already know what you're talking about. I already know.
Can I have my kids at work do that?
Yes, you
You
can.
should.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Record it and send it to us.
Yes. Can somebody explain to me what Charlie is?
Brendan?
Yeah, I nominate
Oh.
Braden.
Oh, come on. I don't even really know that much about it. I just know, like, my girlfriend actually read some stuff on Tumblr about, like, this ritualistic type thing, similar to, like, Ouija boards, but basically it's where they chant out Charlie's name and are supposedly, they have, like, this little cross of pencils, I think it was.
Uh-huh.
And, like, yes and no written on, like, different sides. And apparently, like, you chant Charlie's name and say some specific phrase, and yeah.
The spirit like moves the pencil and
Yeah.
points to yes or no.
So you
Yeah,
ask
if it
him.
moves to yes, then apparently the spirit's there, and you can talk to it.
So you asking this thing questions?
I would presume.
So it's like an Ouija board on sale. Like it's a cheap Ouija board.
You know
I
what?
was gonna say,
Like they
it's
just took out all the
basically-
letters and left yes and no.
Well, here's the problem with it though. Okay. Whoa. What was that?
It's going to end up like that one part of Pokemon, though, to where you're just like, where are you from? Yes or no?
Oh well. Anyway, but here's the problem. Everyone's talking to Charlie, right?
Yep.
But it's like a big thing now, so you can assume that more than one person is doing it at the same time. So, what are
He can't answer everybody,
exactly?
So the answer, Charlie's God.
Wait, he's
can he?
not. He is not our second monitor. What are you talking about?
Charlie's his middle name.
But how did this thing become
God,
like so
God, Charlie, Christ,
I personally blame Reddit.
Jesus.
like I can't explain like how viral this thing went.
What? What?
Braden's off-screen conversation. I still don't understand Charlie. Like,
I think
people-
basically it's just a thrift shop Ouija board.
yeah, but like people like throughout the years have been like doing stupid shit with like the supernatural, even if it's fake.
I think it's a
And, like, why did Charlie become a thing?
I think it's a Mexican thing, like ritual.
Yeah,
Is it
I've heard it was like a
Is
Mexican
it
spirit.
Charlie Mexican thing? Brian says no.
Oh, that's
No?
what I heard. Is he from Mexico?
He was born there,
Really?
and he moved here when he was 7.
I mean,
The more you know.
Well, I mean, there's a Christian Today article on it. That's going to be real informative.
Oh God, I don't even know. I don't want to know what it says. So we're just gonna
It's
go
the
ahead.
Holy Spirit.
Oh, back to my whole daycare business. It's a religious daycare.
Is it?
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's cool. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
So then they will go to private schools.
No, not at all. Half of them, like a third of the kids there have the state help paying for it because parents can't afford it.
Oh dang.
So they can't afford private school.
That's cool. At least
it's
somebody's
not.
helping. No, at least somebody's helping them. Not like it's cool that they're disadvantaged in life. That's not what I meant.
To be fair, we've been voted the best daycare in our city several times.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Because we teach them a lot more than they learn at, the district's 4K programs.
You look like you're about to say something.
I feel like a lot of daycares just watch kids. You know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like that's something we can ask Shawnee. Like, do you actually like have a part in their education, or is it purely just like killing the time with these kids?
I got water. I teach them, well, I'm in the process of teaching them to read.
Oh well,
They're
it's better
full.
than watching them.
Water, please. We'll do art projects and we'll learn stuff.
Braden's posting stuff in the chat.
Oh really?
He
Yeah,
posted
according to a forum post from Snopes, it was actually featured in a movie called The Gallows. They actually tweeted about it, had like a little short video of it, and it was actually posted on May 26th. I don't know if that was after all of that started or before, but a lot of the viral marketing apparently started the day after, according to this post. I don't know how much I trust it.
Oh.
But still, I'm presuming it all exploded around the same time. It has something to do with like being a viral marketing thing for the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, because if it was related to something in the media, then that would make sense as to why it was
Yeah.
viral.
Is there anyone else watching it?
I might actually look into it. Why not?
I don't even know what movie it is. Like,
The Gallows? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's just some horror movie that came out.
is it new? Like, has it been released yet?
I can check.
Okay, while you do that, let's move on.
I like how Tallywhackers is
Nope.
like all in caps.
I was excited about my tally of the whacker.
July 10th.
July 10th,
Oh.
Jacob's birthday.
Awesome.
That movie's coming out on your birthday. You want to go watch it?
Hey, baby, let's go watch it on my birthday.
Woo. Let's see. Next thing, Twitch banned Hatred.
Oh yeah, I heard
Do you,
about that.
do you know what Hatred is?
Good.
It's a game.
Okay, Shawnee doesn't know what Hatred is, so if
I don't know what anything is.
do you guys want to explain?
I mean, I don't know like a whole bunch about it. I just heard it on Gaming News with Dodger. the Daily
Bite?
Not the Daily Bite, her own thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
her Press Hard to Continue channel?
Yeah.
It's a PC exclusive first-person shooter that literally the whole purpose is to kill everyone. Literally just outright genocide.
That's my purpose in every game.
No, literally like civilians, police officers, like your goal literally
Honestly,
is
it
just
just
to go on a
kind of
complete
it
rampage.
sounds like Grand Theft Auto.
No, but like I
It
think
does, but Grand Theft Auto, you actually have like a story and like a plot line. You're actually trying to
No
get
one's
somewhere in life. Whereas in Hatred, literally you're not trying to get anywhere except maybe jail and the top of the most wanted list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like there's a really steep like contextual difference
Yeah.
between Grand Theft Auto and Hatred. Grand Theft Auto, you're doing illegal things to better yourself, but you're not actively trying to ruin other people's lives.
Yeah, for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Like,
Hatred,
kill as many people as possible.
Hatred is just like this slaughter of everybody purely because you want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I heard the way they dealt with it was rather than just say, "Hey, we're banning this game, we're banning adult like rated games."
Yeah.
Yeah.
AO games are officially banned
Yeah.
on Twitch, but Grand Theft Auto still
It's
became
M.
like an exception.
Yeah. Well, because I heard there wasn't a whole lot of there's only like a handful of that rating going around, so like there's just like it's very rare that a game will be rated like is it AO?
Yeah, adults only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Grand Theft Auto actually rated?
I think it's M, right? That's what I thought.
That's what I was
would
thinking.
assume.
Rated.
I have a copy like right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I've never actually seen AO on like a box before.
Either have
There are a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not a huge deal, but every now and then, I mean, that's probably why they thought like, hey, we'll just get rid of all of them
Which makes sense.
because there wasn't a lot.
Now, the question that I would like pose to like everybody listening, like even the people in the chat room, like, if you had access to Hatred, would you play it?
Would you play it out of curiosity or for whatever reason, any reason at all, or would you watch a video of it or something?
Because I would definitely want to see more of the game.
I have never seen gameplay.
Really?
I've never seen gameplay.
Like, I've seen the trailer, and it's literally just this shady-looking guy with long hair, baggy clothing, like just
I'm on the
walking
fence
around
about it,
murdering
like-
people.
It it sounds slightly interesting enough to where it's like, oh, hey, this sounds really graphic and actually could be amusing, but at the same time, it's like also, oh, this sounds really graphic and might actually kind of scar me.
Yeah. Oh god, that game looks so fucking.
No,
cool.
like you literally regenerate health apparently by performing executions on incapacitated people. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty gruesome.
Oh my god. So I imagine like the gore is like.
Oh
Yeah.
How are the weapons in the game?
I don't entirely know, like, Wikipedia only says so much.
Okay, yeah.
It only says you can carry 3 weapons at a time and an assortment of grenades, as well as drive some of the vehicles appearing on the map. Like, I don't entirely know what kind of weapons, but I know there's, like, apparently one part where you're actually breaking into a nuclear power plant and apparently trying to explode the place. It's like, okay.
I think
What cars do you get to drive?
So the entire game actually seems like just like this stupid.
Oh,
suicide
at a
mission.
military base. You're also slaughtering everyone there. Wonderful.
Okay.
That's definitely not going to
The
offend
one thing
me.
that I don't understand within the realm of this game is how can he get so far? Like,
how can he actually do all of this and
yeah, like
not die?
as the player, wouldn't it like be more of a struggle to actually get past like the law enforcement?
You're like
See,
constantly on 5
like-
stars.
He hasn't
You
used
kind of have a little bit of that in Infamous, and like you can actually be a bad guy and go around slaughtering people, but at least it actually makes it kind of work. This feels like, okay, you're just going to be playing some guy who somehow manages to kill everybody despite the fact he's a normal human being. It's like something just feels wrong about it.
And there's something more to its character in order for the game to even get that far.
I'll probably
Yeah.
I'll take a look at a trailer or something.
Yeah, I would definitely want to see more of the game, but like I completely agree that the game is like insane, and that it's probably not best for a lot of people. But I would definitely check it out and maybe play it if I had the access to it, because I'm not going to buy the game.
It's the kind of game that would actually do really well streaming, though, because people want to see that kind of thing for whatever reason.
It's already out as of yesterday, so
Oh, it came out
there may be
yesterday?
there may be some stuff on it already. Like already, Metacritic has not been nice about it.
Really? I mean, okay, as a game, or just because it's the way it is?
Like it's received negative reviews from everything. Like not super negative. Like admittedly, I can't remember what it was. There was one game that actually like bomb ratings. This one's actually like right in the middle, like 50 out of 100, 5 out of 10. It's right there to where it's like, okay, some people probably like it because hey, it's a really graphic game where you get to go around killing people. But then other people are like, yeah, no, this is a really graphic game where you go around killing people. So
It's all the old people who give a negative
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I mean, so it's probably an average game.
I do know though, like it's going to become the next scapegoat as soon as a school shooting happens. Everyone's going to immediately pull the finger at that game.
Probably.
I wanted to get towards that because like for decades people have been like trying to use Grand Theft Auto and like Call of Duties as like a method to explain the violence in
Yeah,
the
because
world.
why would you want to take responsibility as a parent, right?
Right?
I don't do violent things though. Ask Jacob how playing Call of Duty goes with me.
Oh man.
How does Call of Duty go with Shawnee?
Okay. So one time, I don't remember how long ago. I lived in my other house.
It's
Oh,
probably like
okay.
years ago.
Yeah,
Years ago.
it was a couple years back.
Years ago.
We Skyped and played Call of Duty like at the same time, and like she's terrible at it.
I played hide and seek.
She could move, and she like because she plays Borderlands, like she could like maneuver and stuff, like all right, but like she just had no chance.
He brought me into online matches.
Really?
Played every 3 seconds.
I would have just like did like a solo.
No, we did at first.
We did that. I hid the whole time.
Oh,
And I
that's
just-
probably why he brought you to more players. I completely understand. I suck at first person shooters.
That's not true. You do like you
I-
hold your own.
I'm an average. I would say an average player.
You
but-
would crush Shawnee. Let's look at that.
Wow.
I played some Borderlands.
Probably.
The thing is, like, I just don't like shooters. I tend to avoid them.
Well, I mean, Borderlands is more of a like a role playing shooter.
Well,
It's
yeah,
fun.
but like it's like the gameplay is essentially, well, dominantly like a shooter.
Like, yeah, you shoot and like,
Yeah, it's
and-
still the aspect of point, aim,
Yeah.
fire, but that's literally it.
but the customization and like all that is
And
a,
then
is a
you can
big
have
that's
this-
RPG-ish.
I have a robot that kills stuff for me.
Wait, are you a mechanic? Is that the?
I have the Necromancer.
Like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Excuse me.
See, I have Borderlands 1 and Jacob has Borderlands 2, but
I think I'm both on PC.
sequel.
I haven't played much of it.
What kind of tea?
I contemplated getting the Handsome collection, but I don't know. I don't think I will.
Is it called the pre-sequel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's that's a game that's taking place before 1, but
It
ends
takes
after
place
2.
between 1 and 2, I
So
think.
it's a mid-wall.
Yeah.
A mid-core.
It's in between.
I don't like it because there's gravity stuff, and
Yeah.
you can only go
The
so long
space-
without getting air.
Yeah, the space segments were really awkward.
So would it be like more effectively titled as Borderlands .5?
1.5, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Lion King 1.5.
Which
It's
was a
not
fantastic
difficult.
movie, by the way.
It was so good.
Fucking
I
loved
it.
1.5. Ah. Okay, my favorite scene from The Lion King is when like Simba is going back to Pride Land.
Okay.
and,
I haven't even seen The Lion King.
What?
What the fuck is your deal, Shawnee?
I like princess movies.
I think even the audience, it's like, what? This is fucking ridiculous.
I think I've seen the first one, but none of the others.
Well,
At least you've seen the first
Okay,
one.
the
first
first,
one's
one's
the-
the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It's when
Oh.
Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa are all going towards Pride Land
I
back with
remember-
Nala.
Wait, doesn't Simba go and then they kind of show up?
Yeah, but they're all going together, and then like Simba advances forward.
Oh, okay.
Like he gets to Pride Land.
It's been a bit.
Yeah, but it's when like Scar is rolling over and all the other like lions are just like laying and like weak and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
The
So-
females, right? If I remember correctly, he just kept like a bunch of like female lions.
What
around.
happened to the males?
I think it was.
They all died. Scar killed them all.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, because it's like realistic like that. That's kind of how lions roll.
I guess. But
He was
my,
the alpha.
my favorite scene is when like the hyenas are like scoping out, and like Simba like needed a distraction, and Timon
Is that
and
the
Pumbaa.
Be Prepared song?
Huh?
Is that during the Be Prepared song that Scar sings?
I think it's after.
Who's
I know
that?
the words to the song, don't worry.
Oh,
Who's that?
oh, that's Chess. She's listened to multiple podcasts.
Oh,
like she
okay.
listened to the last
Like
episode.
she's like, damn it, Brandon, you beat me to the punch,
Where you
or
going?
beat me
There
to
is
it.
no Brandon in this.
Shush, it's Brandon. But anyway, like he has a 5-second bump on you, so yeah.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, he's going to beat you no matter anything we say.
I mean, you can
Including
try.
that.
You can make it your life mission.
Wait, Braden, say something controversial, but wait 5 seconds before any of us say something.
So basically, something like Hatred is going to be a really good game.
I don't know.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
That's a beautiful delay.
Now let's see, like, at least they reacted. But let's move on. Let's move on. Well, this was a rumor that was like actually like confirmed false,
What's
but
up?
it's still something I want to talk about because like potentially like it could still happen.
So,
Microsoft.
and Shia LaBeouf.
No.
Go on.
Microsoft, they were thinking, like, not thinking, but proposing an idea. This is all rumors, by the way.
Mhm.
This is what, like, an anonymous source is information.
Yeah.
Not true, not false, nobody knows. Well, it was confirmed false by the CEO, but Microsoft was in the looks of buying Konami IP since Konami is done with console gaming.
Mm-hmm. I think I've heard something about this. too.
Yeah, so Microsoft was like like inquiring about acquiring Silent Hills.
Yeah, but it's for $100 million.
Billion.
100 billion?
Yeah, that IP was on.
Yeah,
like,
that's
the
ridiculous.
source said billions.
no.
That's ridiculous.
Bill Gates might be a multi-billionaire, but even that's a little bit much.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a gaming franchise for billions of dollars.
No, I mean because of if it were like a fresh and it, not even if it were a really popular one, to be honest. Maybe but
I don't
probably
know.
not.
PT got really big.
Yeah, but it's still more of like a cult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it looked good, but overall, it's like I watched the video. Like I think Markiplier played it, and I was like, "Oh, this is really entertaining." But then after I was done watching, I honestly completely forgot about it until like the other day when Clinton mentioned the topics. It's like, oh, that was a thing that happened, wasn't it?
But yeah, it led to the potential that maybe since Konami is dropping off consoles completely, they're only dealing with casino and mobile type gaming.
Yeah.
Which is
that,
really disappointing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard they had a conference about it recently. They held a conference because they were like, okay guys, people are pissed at us. We need to address some things. So they got.
That's a little bit worse than Sega.
Yeah.
Sega at least still kept games.
Oh yeah, but they got together, right?
Sure.
And got all the medias, and then they didn't say anything.
Really?
They basically said, "Come on, guys, we want to make mobile games." That's basically the end of it. They didn't answer any questions people wanted to answer.
It's like a really bad breakup, but nobody wants to talk about it. It's just like, guys, it's not you.
Tomatoes on that side, or onions.
It's me. I just don't love consoles anymore. I'm afraid that we can't be together anymore.
I'm not laughing at. I'm laughing at Shawnee slowly lifting food into her mouth. It's like a burrito or something.
Oh,
Why do you keep eating?
I'm hungry.
You just ate pizza.
Shawnee has been eating throughout the entire call.
When I get out of work, I am hungry and I eat everything in sight.
When I wake up. I don't know. I just it popped into my head. I wasn't gonna go
Were you
anywhere
going with
with
Hall
it.
Notes?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So apparently Silent Hills has actually already been canceled for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
It's completely gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember hearing since Konami fired Kojima.
Well, they did say one thing at the conference. They were like, "Don't worry, Metal Gear and Silent Hill aren't dead franchises." They said that. That's
Really?
all they said.
Then what the hell are they gonna do with
I have
them?
no idea. Make them mobile games? You have you have a bug near your face.
Bunnies.
Mobile Gear Solid. So wonderful.
I know, right?
Silent vibrations.
I mean, for that matter, they are the ones who make Yu-Gi-Oh games too, and other games, you know. And
Shawnee's being really cautious with her plastic.
it's kind of making it worse, to be
so
honest.
just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. Get it
Just
out. Get it done.
Rip it off.
Get it done.
I'm eating bunnies.
You sick son of a bitch.
Why would Rabbit Stream think of this?
But yeah, the rumor about Silent Hills being acquired by Microsoft to be an Xbox exclusive ended up being the CEO just said the rumor's false.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But it's been known that Microsoft has been known to deny rumors and then showing them at E3.
Mm-hmm.
So people are still in disbelief whether or not Silent Hills is doing anything or Konami is doing anything for that matter. So it's still up in the air.
It's up in
I can
the
do it in
air.
there.
Ooh, it's so hot in here.
Take off all of your clothes.
No.
And this video is going to be wonderful when it goes on YouTube.
Hey, what are you eating?
He's eating Twinkies.
Oh, that's what that is?
I like how Braden paused mid-bite and awkwardly looked into the camera.
Can I have some? What if he went Like he put his like
Right.
Twinkie hand this way and like put it, and then like you saw a Twinkie enter her screen.
Other way.
Yeah, do the other way.
I'll trade you.
Alright, now, Shawnee, look this way.
What way? This way?
Yeah.
Alright, now open your mouth. Wide.
Okay.
Alright, Braden, a little bit lower. Damn.
It's too like it looks like bigger than her head.
Twinkies bigger than my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
people-
a banana Twinkie.
Okay, so the people who are going to be, the people who watch this podcast on YouTube
Eat the
are
Barbie.
going to have like a really good tweet.
Stop eating bunnies, you monster.
Okay, let's see. Done with that. Jacob!
Yo,
Or Braden, or Shawnee. Anybody who wants to answer this question.
Swiss cheese?
Okay. How do you think the holes in Swiss cheese are made?
Oh my god. You know, I actually have no freaking clue. Like, were you just like pondering life one day and just, I wonder how there are holes in cheese? I actually don't know.
I don't know if you remember this, but there was like
They just
this
put them in the cheese?
Air bubbles.
No, they're not manufactured.
Okay.
Like the holes are just naturally there.
Huh.
I've always
They
just
make
assumed
the
air
cheese.
bubbles.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what most
I
people
should
like.
know this. I'm from the land of cheese.
This is
I do
true.
not. I'm
Wisconsin.
a disgrace.
Most people like Braden assume that like it would be like air bubbles whenever like the cheese is cooling,
Uh-huh.
but it's not. Like
It's the way
another
Swiss
like
is made.
another
Maybe
hypothesis.
It's made in a special way.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I'm trying to hear her.
I mean, she's the expert.
I am not the expert. I'm the expert at eating it, not how it's
She's
made.
the cheese expert. But Swiss cheese was
What kind of meat is this? Okay.
it's Swiss.
Oh my god, this podcast today. With a slight hint of...
Homoeroticism. I knew there was a reason I came here all the time. Yes.
Aw.
But a lot of people like I think like determined that Swiss holes were made by like a bacteria in the cheese.
Yeah? Oh, I
Because
heard,
like
I heard
they
that,
like
actually.
they actually disproved that there is no
Yeah.
air bubbles in the process of making the cheese.
Mhm.
So where did the holes come from? Well, it turns out that like the milk they use to make the Swiss cheese ends up like having hay in it.
Oh, okay.
And during like the making of the
you're-
cheese,
Go ahead.
the hay actually like is what forms the hole.
Yeah, it's
Hay in the milk.
Swiss researchers.
Hair or hay
Hay?
or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. Hay.
Hay.
Hay. Hay.
Really?
Yeah, it's hay. Hay is making the Swiss holes.
And for the audience.
Oh, yeah, Braden, if you're listening live, Braden just posted the article in the chat, so you can go ahead and click that and tell me if I'm wrong.
Anyway,
I,
that's
like,
an interesting topic.
but no, like
Literally, Swiss scientists discovered it. Not like scientists of the cheese,
Hey,
but
no,
scientists
it-
from
it-
I
Switzerland.
don't know. It wasn't made in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
The reason why I thought this was like interesting was like
What's stupid?
she's talking about the Swiss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's Swiss. But I try to make it. Oh wait, I try and make it if I haven't totally ruined my sleep schedule. I don't.
Oh,
I
think
don't,
she's
I don't know
talking
how
about-
to feel for you either. But I'll feel for you one day. I'll
Alright.
feel you.
Moving on.
I especially love the end of that specific article, though, because it says the cheese industry calls holes in cheese eyes. Any cheese without eyes is known as blind.
Aw, blind cheese.
Aww.
Like,
Aged cheddar.
Hey, I guess that's how you do a blind taste test.
Oh! But there was this really old school cartoon of Mickey Mouse like in a cheese factory,
Alright.
and like in the animation, like he used his penis to make the holes.
Does he?
Wait, he
Does
uses
he
what?
really?
Yeah, like this is like a legitimate old school Disney cartoon with Mickey Mouse, black and white Mickey Mouse, at
No
that
freaking
taking
way.
the cheese off the conveyor belt and putting it on his erected whatever coming from his pants.
I-
Like it's not out of the pants; it's just protruding the pants. Like it's doing this, and he just literally puts the cheese and like moves
I
along.
refuse. I refuse to believe
I
it.
will find this and show you because it's
refuse
fucking
to believe
ridiculous.
this is true.
You meaning the dick cheese? Smegma.
Oh my god. Gross.
Oh, this is a fun podcast. We're already an hour in. Let's see, moving on. Braden.
How many foods have I eaten within this hour?
I already know what you're gonna say, by the way.
Yeah.
Because of you starting with Brandon.
The way you just keep saying Brandon.
Yeah, I have to actually think about it. Like, I feel like I'm getting to the point where I say it more than Braden, so like it's more natural to say than Braden.
So his name is Brandon to you.
Yes.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked
No, it's
up.
not. I like Brandon. Brandon's a cool name.
Yeah, but that's not his name. He wants to be called by his name.
You don't know that. He never said that.
He said it multiple times.
Have you said it? Have you said I want to be called by my own name?
No.
See?
Braden, help me out here.
Wait, does this mean I can change my name too?
Go ahead.
We can change your name.
I'm gonna call her Sean.
Okay.
I already do get called Sean.
Well, I'm calling you Sean now.
Sean.
I'm pretty sure
Shawn
everyone knows.
Michaels. But yes.
Jacob.
Braden.
What name do I prefer?
Wait, what?
She says she doesn't know
Who
what
do
name.
I cosplay constantly?
Oh, Yuna?
There we go. That's my name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes Yuna from Final Fantasy X.
Ah, I know who she is.
I was debating on wearing my cosplay for this.
Why didn't you?
Well, she was late, so.
Oh,
Yeah, I got out of work late.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so Braden, third time's the charm.
Go
How
ahead.
long have you been working at McDonald's?
7 months as of today.
That's not
Okay.
too bad. I've been at Winn-Dixie for 3 years, so
Thankfully, no.
yeah,
I got my daycare for 4.
jobs are jobs. Though I think Shawnee has the best one.
Probably the best paying.
No, I get $9.18 an hour.
There you go.
Best paying job. There you go.
$1.03 more than me.
How much do you make?
$8.15.
How much do you make, Shawnee?
$9.18.
You both make more money than I do.
It's okay. Starting 1 month from now, I'll be at least $9.15 plus whatever I get for a raise, and if I get crew trainer,
Cool. Alright,
potentially $9.81.
what were you gonna say about McDonald's?
I was going to bring up that the CEO of McDonald's made a statement.
Did he?
Yeah,
Or her? It's a he, right?
I think it's
Yeah, it is.
it's
Okay.
okay. Well,
Yeah, he's British.
okay. Well,
There are no women in power in Britain.
Never mind the queen or anything.
no, no.
Well, go on.
But how do you like genuinely make the food over there? Like, since I'm assuming you're cooking.
What is
Shawnee, what the fuck is going
It's
on?
Brian. Blame him. He's digging through bags. Tell him to stop it. He doesn't listen to me.
Oh.
Hey, stop it.
Stop it.
Nope, didn't quite work.
It's not doing anything.
Brian wouldn't be in there.
What's he looking for?
I don't know. Shawnee, what is he looking for?
He's looking for something for his headlight.
Oh,
It's been shorting out and not working.
Aaron
He's
says,
looking for
hey,
it.
Spanky.
yeah.
Headlight fluid.
No, it's blinker fluid. And my back tail light is filled with it, so I never have to run out.
Alright.
It's cracked on top, so water goes in there.
Tell him he's not gonna find that headlight in there at all.
No.
Okay.
Be loud.
But yeah, how is the process of making the food at McDonald's, Braden?
For the most part, it's very similar to making food at home, really. I mean, we have a grill that has, like, it actually closes down on the meat, so most, like, hamburgers are done within, like, 48 seconds. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, but I'm assuming that
the
like you don't
actual-
get frozen like patties with like
Yeah.
Yep, they're frozen.
ready to cook
Throw
like
it
that.
out, call it a day.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
there's collections of like we have boxes full of either what's called reg meat, which is basically used for hamburgers, McDoubles, etc. We have quarter meat, which of course obviously is for the quarter pounders, clubhouse, etc. And we have sirloin now, which is even larger. But all of those basically just like pre-pressed, shaped frozen patties that we just put on the grill for different. Like it has preset options for each one, but basically just certain temperatures, certain amount of time, and it just cooks it into the form that you have whenever it's on your sandwich.
Lovely.
Sounds like an easy
Yep.
job.
It's actually not as easy as people think, though. Not even close.
Is there like some sort of like quality insurance, like
Yes.
assurance that you guys like partake in for the food?
We actually have thermometers for one. If the meat looks like it's crumbling, we can't serve it. If it's still pink, we can't serve it. There's like a lot of different rules to it.
What if they requested pink?
Can't do it. We can't undercook meat. Like some people, we've actually had a customer once come in and ask for a fresh fish fillet. It takes about 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the fryer. As soon as it's beeping, we pull it up, we put it on the sandwich, we serve it off. The customer actually said, "Oh, it's too hard. We can't do anything about it. We can't pull it up before it's actually done."
Why would they think you get one fresh from McDonald's anyway?
You'd be surprised how many customers actually ask for fresh food.
Can you get me not crap?
Like just imagine like somebody just walking up to the cashier, like, "Why yes, I would like your best, absolute best patty, grilled to perfection. If I suspect any hint of like, I lost it.
Foul play. I'm gonna put a knife in your sandwich.
I will cut this sandwich and check the meat. If there's anything out of place, I will sue."
My favorite thing actually about working at McDonald's now is we have the premium wraps with like the the grilled bacon or grilled or crispy. The bacon wrap has like a creamy garlic sauce, and because it's actually poured so thin, I've actually like go home on the wrap itself before I serve it off to the customers. It's pretty wonderful.
But the reason why I'm asking you like the process of making the food is because the CEO announced that like in order to like I don't know make the hamburgers better, I'm assuming, were to
Better air quotes.
he did the air quotes, not me.
Oh, he did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see. Didn't even see.
But apparently they're gonna start warming the buns and grilling and searing the patties in bags.
No, I don't know about that part. Like the whole warming the buns, we actually have bun toasters. Like some of them still have the old-fashioned slot toasters. The one I work at now actually has like a conveyor belt type toaster where we actually put top bun, bottom bun, let them go through. So by the time they're up, they're warm, they're toasted, and like we're not allowed to let them sit for very long. Like,
So this isn't a new thing, right?
not really.
No. But what
No,
about the grilling and sealing the hamburgers in a bag?
That we're not doing. Like we're changing some things, admittedly. Like literally just yesterday, we've changed the way we do our chicken salads, which is really dumb. We used to put all the different ingredients on the salad directly. Like for the Southwest, we have like a corn mix, then cheese, then the tortilla strips, chicken, and then the cilantro glaze on top of that. Now instead, in like one salad, there's one section specifically that's just for the tortilla chips, one section for the corn mix, one section for cheese. So it's like arranged on like a painter's palette. Apparently to show the customers all the different ingredients we have in it. I guarantee every customer, as soon as they get it, they're going to be like, there we go, now it's all I wanted. It's just really dumb to me. I will never understand that one.
Oh, Braden,
Go
don't
ahead.
come to your daycare in uniform. We had a lady tour my classroom. She wore her McDonald's uniform. My kids got so excited yelling that she's the French fry lady, and she was there to bring them food.
It's okay. Every time I go to McDonald's after work, they're always like, did you bring us food? And it's like, no.
They were so excited. That lady never signed up for my daycare.
Aw.
Aww.
We're gonna go ahead and
Oh.
we're gonna go ahead and move on. Huh. So how many people watch like satire news? Like we have Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, John Oliver.
Yeah.
It depends on who I'm with.
Like, but you've seen. Like,
I've seen them.
okay, like who have you seen?
All of them.
Good
Okay.
enough for me. Well, you guys do know that Jon Stewart is retiring this year, right?
Yep.
That's depressing.
Yeah, after being on the show for more than like, what, 11
A
years?
good amount, for sure.
He's been on. Like, I remember me and Braden the other night just watching a 1992 stand-up of him.
Yep.
Dang.
And like, what's funny is that like it wasn't dated.
It was good.
Yeah, everything he was saying would still apply to today.
I watched a John Oliver stand-up recently.
Was he good?
He was good.
Good.
It was like 2007, and he was talking about current things at the time, and he was really like, it was like his show almost. Like he talked about like politics and things in his stand-up. It was good.
Good. Well, another comedian that I would like to talk about is Trevor Noah.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen any?
Haven't seen it. Haven't seen
Never
anything
seen
yet.
anything from Trevor Noah.
I'm scared.
He's
He is hilarious.
He's actually a pretty funny guy, and he's from South Africa.
Wait,
So,
wasn't
like-
he in the show before?
Yeah. He was
Yep.
one of the newest correspondents, and now
I
since
think I've
John,
seen him before, but
Yeah.
I haven't actually.
but since Jon Stewart is retiring, he is the official replacement.
Hmm.
So come September, it'll be the Daily Show with Trevor Noah instead of the Daily Show with Jon Stewart, which like has my like full like approval. Like I think Trevor Noah is a hilarious man, and I think that he would fit naturally in Jon Stewart's spot.
Hopefully.
But
It's going to be a change, but
Yeah.
I welcome it entirely.
I also like can appreciate like the differences and like the progressiveness of like our country as to how like we used to have like the two most popular like shows on Comedy Central were the Daily Show and the Colbert Report.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since Colbert retired, we had Larry
Well-
Whitmore.
well,
for the nightly
He didn't
show.
retire.
The Colbert Report ended, but he's actually taking over for David Letterman
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
big show.
Yeah,
That was my favorite show.
yeah, but since the Colbert Report is done, it got replaced with the nightly show with Larry Whitmore, which
Mhm.
is an established African American comedian.
I saw a little bit of it. I wasn't too impressed.
I wasn't like too keen to his humor, but like when I got to the panel at the end of his show, like he does a panel like everybody who was a guest or anybody who's mentioned on the show,
Mhm.
they all actually have like a round the table conversation, and like it gets pretty funny and pretty cool to watch. But since we have Larry Whitmore for the nightly show and Trevor Noah replacing Jon Stewart, it'll be a time where like the two most trusted fake news that ends up being more accurate than the real news.
It's not fake news. It's just humor news.
Well,
Satire.
yeah. It's sad how it's like it's not supposed to be taken seriously.
But it's probably the best place to get news.
Yeah. And like both shows are going to be run by African Americans, both an African and an African American.
Ah. Well, I mean, is he an American now?
Trevor Noah, no. No, as far as I know.
Working visa?
Another Gavin. But yeah, both shows are going to be ran by black men, where like years and decades they were dominated by white people.
That's awesome.
So I think it's actually pretty progressive.
I mean,
and I'm excited for
It doesn't matter either way to me as long as they do a
They're
good job.
funny.
Yeah.
And they know how to handle it. So that sounds like pretty cool. And Brianna's comment is like gross, even though like I know she's referring to the red meat. But like,
Yep.
what if like you just read that after this conversation? Like,
I think it might just
Brianna
be
is, like-
it might just be McDonald's because I know she doesn't like eat
Ah.
like stuff like that.
But just imagine like every time like we just finish a topic and we look at the chat room and it's gross. That's the most recent thing.
every single time, like forever.
So like we just finished talking about like black people. And Brianna is now subtly racist.
Look. Who else but Brianna? The racist of the group.
She's a little too small to be racist.
Okay, that makes no sense at
like
all.
she has like no way to defend herself.
Wait, okay, let's not even get into that. Let's move on.
She's so small.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
We gotta move on. There's a very big thing that's about to. Oh, it's been happening.
Wait, what's been happening?
People are making counterfeit amiibos.
Oh. Well, she just segued.
Yeah.
It's not even a topic on fucking list, but
Segues
no,
are weird.
We're gonna fucking do it.
I'm
Shawnee.
making this shit up.
This is your topic. Talk about it, bro. Girl.
It says there's counterfeit amiibos that have been spotted in the wild at several locations around the world. So far,
Spotted in the wild.
wow, that's literally what it says.
Like a Pokemon.
So far,
In
they've
tall grass.
Pikachu, Samus, and Link.
I can
It
imagine.
says at first glance they look like any others, but you begin to see the differences when you look closely.
Okay.
Kind of,
Now my question is, how would they copy the NFC chips?
they don't.
Good answer.
It's on a base that looks like it.
It's just gonna be like, here,
To
you
get
can
your
have the
money.
fucking, like, amiibo. That's
But
it.
out of all the amiibos, they choose the ones you can find at every single store.
Fucking
I don't know.
Easy way to make sure you're not getting one, though, of course, is most stores, like at least Walmart, Meijer, Target, have like a little stand where you can actually set the amiibo on to see what you get. So like the counterfeits, obviously you go to set it. If nothing happens, like, oh, this is junk.
Or
Well, the
you
thing
know,
is, like-
I'm at the store.
But if you are buying, like, if you are in the market and you're, like, looking at a counterfeit amiibo, you don't have a way to test it on site.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the provider isn't going to show you that it's fake.
You look at the
So-
textures and stuff of the paints and everything.
Like at least in Walmart and Meijer, Target stores like that, they actually have a little stand where you can actually set the amiibos on and it shows the
You're buying
information
it
on.
online. You can't do that.
Yeah, if you're buying it online or at a third-party store, then yeah, you're kind of screwed. But
Yeah.
at the same time, if you're buying it online, make sure to do it from Amazon and make sure it's a verified source. There's a very good chance you'll end up getting like one amiibo with no legs that's worth like $3 million.
I was that person standing outside of stores Friday morning for amiibos.
Really?
I bought one.
That's
That was
interesting.
it.
I bought 6.
I bought one. I was like, that's enough.
I don't have a single amiibo. I don't even plan on getting one, but I think if I were to get one, it would be a Link.
I have them because I want them. I don't have a Wii U or a new 3DS. I have
Really?
amiibos though.
So they're just like collectibles to you, right?
Yes, for now.
For now.
For
Until
now.
you get-
I'll eventually get the new 3DS. I don't want a Wii U. There's not enough stuff for it that I like.
The Wii U has so much good stuff. What are you talking about?
Right?
I wouldn't get a Wii U either.
See?
You people are missing out so badly.
I don't
This
think
is
so.
why he's my friend.
I have a best friend who has a Wii U with all the stuff I would ever play on it anyway.
Touche. On that note, Clinton, you've got to get Splatoon.
I've heard so
I
many
heard
good
it was
things.
really good actually.
Yeah, I've heard good
The
things.
demo
about
was
it.
fantastic.
Do you,
It doesn't look like it'd be that fun though.
It was amazing.
The multiplayer is supposed to be fun, but the matchmaking is like buggy. I heard.
I'm assuming it's the same thing with every new game that gets its like fresh starter like server.
So Braden, what amiibo did you buy Friday?
I didn't buy any on Friday. I bought them a long time ago.
Oh,
I got a Kirby in like the first round, and that was it.
so it's just me who did that.
Yeah, yeah. Just,
Pretty much just you and everyone else that was in that line, and nobody else in the world.
I have
I hope you felt lonely walking out with those 6 amiibos.
Greninja, Silver Mario, Charizard, Pac-Man, and Wario.
By Silver Mario, do you mean Metal Mario?
Oh, it's literally Silver Mario because they made a Gold Mario Easter time.
I'm sorry, but every time I look at the chat,
What?
Just
I love
gross.
black people though. Is that what you?
we're talking about amiibos, and I'm just like, I love black people though. Oh, Brianna.
Anyway.
I'm just waiting for a Mr. Game & Watch amiibo.
So how about that
Ooh.
Spank and Jake?
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming neither of you fuckers watch our content. No,
I have.
Braden.
I have.
I'm at work every day.
Oh, dude, you know what's cool?
Perfect place to watch it.
Like, okay, you see the placement of my finger?
It's kid friendly.
Do you see like the placement of the finger, like right?
Wait. What do you? Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is only for people who are going to be watching on YouTube
Okay.
and me and Jacob.
All right. What's up?
Like, you see how, like, I can point this way, actually towards Braden, and on the capture it actually looks like I'm pointing at him?
Yeah.
You're pointing at him on my screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Anyway.
It's on the left side, you're on the right.
Awesome. Moving on.
Okay. Shoot, what did I want to say? Oh, yeah. I made Braden watch, like, a few episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist.
Really? What'd you think?
I haven't seen that either.
First episode started off to where it's like, okay, the game content was kind of boring because it was so many cutscenes. Commentary was good. Second video, just fantastic.
Okay.
You made it to episode 5, so you just
I
comment on the
I
first
know,
one?
but starting from the second one on, it was just fantastic. The first one was where I was like, okay, I'm not sure if I can get into it, but by the second video, it's like, okay, so many fucking hilarious moments. Honestly, I will still keep rewatching that sick burn moment. That was so dumb, but so awesome.
To anybody who don't know what Braden's talking about, which you fuckers really should know because I hope you guys are fans of Spank and Jake. Episode 3 of the Fullmetal Alchemist series that me and Jacob are playing.
Yeah. I did the best edit anyone's ever done ever.
Shawnee,
What?
watch some Spank and Jake.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
I shouldn't be on my laptop. I kind of forgot to switch my credit card over to renew my virus stuff.
Okay.
I changed credit cards and it was set
Just
automatically for my old.
get a free one.
No.
But it's just as good.
Whoa. Holy shit.
What was that? What?
It's like 3 minutes
Yeah,
or 7.
I know. We didn't even talk about our content yet.
Like, dude,
That's my fault.
do you guys want to go for another half hour?
Sure.
It's hot.
Make it a solid 2 hours?
Oh, well, everyone listening's like,
I don't know. People, we still have plenty
I
to talk
can't
about.
hear anything.
Wait, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Why are you waving your hand? Like,
No, like at the mic. I was just like, can you hear me?
Broke.
hey, you can't hear?
Braden?
I can
No.
hear you.
You
Okay,
can hear
Braden can hear us.
Her speaker broke.
Shawnee, you
Ah.
fucked up. So we're gonna laugh at you and say really inappropriate things that you can't hear until you listen later.
She's out. She's out.
She's like, nope, having no part of that.
I fixed it.
Yay!
I can kind of hear echo now from her.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's better now.
But yeah, Spank and Jake. We're actually doing a lot of things
Yeah.
this coming week. Like,
Yeah. Well,
After this week.
a lot of beginnings, I guess you would say.
yeah, we're trying out a lot of like new things.
Yes.
Starting next week, we're taking a break from Legend Dragoon.
Yes. Well, for a week.
Yeah, just for a week.
Yeah.
And let's see, Monday you'll have this episode of the podcast uploaded.
Mhm.
So
And you'll be starting my favorite game of all time.
No, if you ever like,
If I have to what?
if you're ever for whatever reason like a guest on Spank and Jake, I'll let you play that.
Yes. I warn you now, it's just aimlessly wandering around capturing monsters. Right now we're playing Blitzball.
Yeah, that sounds like Monster
Well, I
Hunter.
mean, you can't. I mean, we would start from the beginning, so you'd have to do the story.
Oh, okay, so we get to watch me cry when I get to the lake scene?
Spoilers.
That's one. No, that's one.
I didn't
That's
say anything.
that's one of the games I want Stephanie to play.
It's one of my favorite games in existence.
It's a pretty good game.
You excuse you?
You'll know. People listening, you'll know if you watch.
yeah,
I'm not
let's
gonna
see.
reveal that.
Okay, so Monday we have our normal Spank and Jake series going on with the addition of this recorded edition of the Hey We're Friends podcast, starring Braden and Shawnee. And Tuesday, we're gonna have our first episode of Terrible Tuesday,
Yeah, we will.
in which me and Jacob,
Play day one.
yeah, Gary's incident.
That should be good.
You know how I found this game? I was waiting for like a vocal
He was
response.
just like, you want a podcast?
Oh yeah, audio is a thing, huh?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I found the game simply by going to all the games and listing them by user reviews.
On Steam, by the way.
Yeah, so I literally went to the worst games ever, and I found it on like the second to last page.
It's pretty bad, I'll admit.
Yeah.
Like, no, Total Biscuit did a video on it, and I was like, okay.
For the first 10 seconds, it was fine.
He ripped on it bad.
Well, we don't really rip that much into it. We just we play bad games, and if something happens, it's quality material.
Well, we look into it first, and we have an opinion on it before. Like, we don't just play bad rated games. We'll play games that we think are bad.
You should definitely look into Air Control.
Air Control?
Yeah. You gotta look it up.
Definitely check it out.
Does that mean you're playing Tomb Raider?
Wait, Tomb Raider's
Tomb Raider.
not bad. Tomb Raider's
Wow.
a good game.
I bought it for $5 at Toys R Us, brand new.
Which
for the
one?
new version of it.
The new one?
The reboot?
Yeah.
It's good.
The reboot's a good game.
They had it, it's
Just,
like
just
$10
offended so many fans
now.
out there.
And then they had it on sale for half off, so I got it for $5.
Cool.
Okay, well you lucked out. So Tuesday will be Terrible Tuesday from now on. Well, it depends on how well it does. Since
It
we don't
sounds
really...
like I should be a guest star every Terrible Tuesday.
The Wednesday, normal Spank and Jake. Thursday, Team Thursday, or
Yeah.
just really multiplayer in general.
Yeah, team is there because there are no other T words that mean multiplayer.
just
Except
just to
together.
Shh. Shh.
just to let people know that there's going to be more people than just me and Jacob. Team
Yeah.
Thursday, which we actually do have prepared, and it's
Yeah, we have like a month's worth right now.
yeah. So it'll be F-Zero without
F-Zero X, excuse you.
Yeah, the Nintendo 64 game with our editor Matt.
Yeah,
So-
that was the first game for the 64 he'd ever played.
So we experienced something with him. We made him feel.
Oh.
Yeah. We also like shit all over him. Not literally, but you know.
I would hope not.
I could
No,
just
That would be an entirely different video.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna reveal what happens, but like those two, like Spankeh and Matt, like go neck and neck like for like a month, basically.
yeah,
Wow.
because of the upload schedule, it'll be a month.
For the whole thing.
Met him?
Wait, what's up?
Have I indirectly met Matt before?
I don't think so.
Because he makes me talk to his friends a lot. Sometimes.
No,
He just-
I've never once made you talk to anybody.
I think she's talking about me.
Oh.
No, you were with him about it.
Oh.
We just never
No,
let
you-
him talk.
I'm vouching for him. Everything I just said,
You haven't.
he means.
You haven't met Matt.
Oh, okay.
Matt's even
I haven't
sort of
met
new
Matt.
to me.
Because you'll be hanging out with friends and you'll be like, hey, this person says hi. I'm like, hi.
Is it the Matt I know?
Is it the Matt?
You
Wait.
know a Matt?
That's not
I knew
fair.
one, but
How
is
long
his
ago?
last initial P?
P? No.
Okay, then it's not the Matt I knew. Good.
Oh, okay.
No, no. I don't even remember a Matt with a last name that starts with P. Penis.
All right. All right.
So yeah, we have Team Thursday, and then Friday, another Spank and Jake.
Nipple
Twerk
twerk
says
says
Perla.
Perla.
Yeah.
Nipple
twerk says Perla.
Nipple twerk.
Gotta love the audience here. Pretty astounding people. But then Saturday. Saturday is going to be an interesting day because we're deciding to try out some live streaming.
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming, and then we're gonna be posting it on YouTube, so it won't be a stream for YouTube. So.
Yeah, it'll be uploaded the following Saturday. So if you don't
Yeah.
see anything this Saturday,
Yeah.
then you know why.
I mean, it's more like a hangout kind of environment. We're like more chill, you know.
Yeah, and it won't be every Saturday. It'll be like whenever we feel like it.
It could be every Saturday because it probably wouldn't take that long to do. But I mean, if it couldn't be, that's not a big deal.
Yeah. So it's not like a
Guaranteed.
guaranteed every Saturday kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're cracking backs, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait. Damn.
What if she were waiting from the very beginning for someone to crack their back so she could like not feel self-conscious about it? Like, yes.
You just gave it like the perfect excuse. So, this whole coming week, you guys should fucking watch fucking Spank and Jake because
fucking watch fucking Spank and Jake.
Fuck.
I'll just make sure to call McDonald's and be like, yeah, I can't get to work. I'm watching videos on YouTube.
I'm sorry, Spank and Jake. I mean, just obviously.
I
Priorities.
have more important obligations to my life than making money. But yeah, this whole new week of Spank and Jake should be interesting. Make sure if you guys haven't watched before, definitely watch because
Are you talking about me?
yes, you bitch.
What?
Fat fuck. You don't know what that means.
Fat fuck. Remember, I ate this entire time.
She still doesn't know what it
She
means.
doesn't know what it means.
No, I don't know what it means.
We're gonna have to reiterate so many times.
Fat fuck.
Shut up, you fat fuck.
But yeah, we're gonna let's stop promoting our channel and actually like get some more things going on. We have, I would say, like 14 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was
No,
20.
wait, 24.
24.
24
Like,
minutes.
I was like,
terrible at
and then I
math.
looked at the time and I was like, wait.
We have 24 minutes left. Let's see. You already talked about that.
What's up?
Oh! I remember adding that last minute. The Shia LaBeouf green screen.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone right now. At some point, I'm going to force that onto a Spank and Jake video.
What?
So anyway, explain it.
Okay, for the people who don't know what it is, it was an art project by some school. Like, I don't really have like the source up in front of me right now, but Shia LaBeouf recorded all these like samples of like poetry, monologues, random stuff, and he recorded it all for these students in front of a green screen. Well, there's one moment throughout the entire like
30
session
minutes.
where he's giving like this motivational speech that he has to be angry to perform. So like he's screaming like just do it!
Like his body
The best
movements are like the best part
Jacob,
of it.
Can
What's
you,
up?
Can you do it? Like, can you get up and do it?
I don't like. Give me a line. Give me a line.
Hold on.
This would be a
Yesterday
treat
you
for
said
the
tomorrow.
YouTube videos.
Oh no! Like just like a short one, just so I could like do it real quick.
Oh.
Or how about you do it and I'll do the motion.
Oh.
You ready? Let's try to like sync it up. You ready?
It's gonna be terrible.
All right, ready?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Just do it. Like that's.
Just do it!
Basically, like he does this, like a lot.
He gets so mad.
That's going to be a wonderful treat for the YouTube audience later.
Just do it!
He just kind of randomly does it without yelling.
Do
sometimes.
it!
Like you just get into that position, and then meditate.
Shawnee!
Chris!
There's like a lot of like people who took it because he's in front of a green screen and like made really funny videos from it. Like one's just like really simple. They put like a Nike logo behind him.
Like for the second where you scream, just do it. One of my favorites is where
Oh my god,
it's Star Wars.
It's like the scene. I forgot what movie it's in, but the scene where Luke is trying to lift his fucking X-wing out of the swamp, like, and he can't do it, and like Shai is like standing behind him, just like motivating him to like lift it out, and then he does it himself because he can't, because Yoda does it in the movie.
Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it.
I'm gonna watch that every time like I'm feeling lazy from now on.
Oh yeah, that shit was hilarious. Braden, you actually brought this next topic to my attention.
I did.
Yeah, because of your post on Facebook. CBS.
So what are we going to get to that?
Something. Yeah, we're going to talk about that now. And since you know the most about it, you get to bring us into it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, we're talking about the briefcase.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Braden's about to explain it to you.
Alrighty.
Let's see if I can actually find some information on it.
Oh, okay. By the
See-
way, I'm sorry. real quick to anyone listening, how's the audio? Give some feedback, please. Because I know it's like 2 hours in. But
Well,
Alright.
It's like we're almost done with the podcast. Might as well see how it's going.
go ahead.
Well, this website is not loading, but basically it's a reality show to where they take people who are in poverty and are essentially giving them $101,000 that could potentially be theirs, except they have to subsequently watch and learn about a lot of other people in poverty who may have it worse than them and try to decide, do I want the money or do I want to give it to them?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And you can't give like half.
Nope.
Nope, of course not.
you
You
either
either keep the money or you give it up.
Wait, so this is a proposal? Like a proposed
No,
idea?
No, it's
like
an actual show.
Yeah, they
It's already been greenlighted.
Wait, I can't hear anything again.
Let's keep talking. She'll get back to us.
It's my Skype that breaks.
I don't know.
We're just
You
gonna
don't
keep
hear
moving
me,
without her.
But anyway, okay, that sucks though. That's terrible. What the hell? You know, okay. What would you do? Brandon.
You almost said his name right. Almost.
I wouldn't even be willing to go on the show, honestly.
I don't know.
Just to seem like an asshole. Well, like actually, like it seems like I would be like the most realistic one. I would just go in there and take the money.
Just go.
Just take the
Just
money.
do it?
As soon as I say yes, I don't have to be subjected to these other people.
Wait, you do though, right? You still have
Yeah,
to.
I assume they show you these other people
They
before you make your
watch it,
decision.
yeah.
Okay, so I actually stand corrected. You can either keep the money or give some or all of it to another needy family.
Oh.
So you can still give some, but
I would give some. I wouldn't give like every bit of it. Maybe like most of it, yeah, but
You know how it's like it's $101,000.
uh-huh.
I would give them that 1,000.
I was gonna say the opposite. And you're like, I'll give 100,000. I'll keep the 1,000. You know.
I
I
think
can
the
give
way it
1,000.
works though isn't necessarily that you give some to like each individual family. I think basically one specific family is, oh, you have the money and you can either keep it or give some or all of it to another needy family.
So
And you're shown several different families.
Oh, you're
and you
not
have to
shown the
decide-
one it actually goes to.
No.
Is that
Like
okay?
you decide, but you get to see several different families who give their stories of what they're going through, their struggles, etc. And you have to decide, well, I think they're struggling most, so I'll give some to them.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, that is fucked up. It's like
Yeah.
they're manipulating and exploiting people because of their poverty,
Yeah.
and they're making this into a television show.
Please tell me they're just not saying it, but they have to pay them to have their consent to be on the show, right?
I would hope so.
So I mean, I'd assume they still get paid.
The worst part, though, is like the CEO of CBS makes $6 billion annually. And they're giving a struggling family $101,000 to split between themselves and maybe one other family.
For a guy who makes so much, giving
Yep.
so little to this fucked up proposal.
It really does sound like a rich person, like amusing themselves with poor people, you know?
Yeah.
It's essentially the poverty games.
Wow.
And though they do have to have all the money to pay all their employees and everything working for them, keeping everything running.
No, honestly, like it's very, very controversial. But CBS has straight up said, nope, they're not pulling it. It's gonna happen.
Well, I'm gonna watch just because I'm curious. Just one
I-
It's
episode.
like the same thing with Hatred. Like, I'll watch it,
Yeah.
see what's up.
I think that's the whole idea, probably. Like, how shocking it is.
I think it's just fucked up.
I don't know. Do I want to give them ratings on that? I don't know.
I don't know.
And the interruption is coming back.
Damn. Well,
She calls him the interruption.
He technically is. He interrupts my games a lot too.
okay, you might have to put a bitch down.
He was interrupting my coloring yesterday.
That is just absolutely the worst offense ever.
Yeah, obviously.
Like if Jacob did any of that shit to me, I'll kick him out. Yeah. Like in the middle of a recording session, he interrupts me while playing my game. I'll be like, no, fuck this, I'm done.
I mean, if Spankeh ever did that to me, I'd kick Matt off of Spank and Jake.
I just slap him and call him a day, but
Dirty what?
I abuse him.
It'd be so funny if you just like straighten your face and just like I abuse him.
I abuse him.
It's too late now.
No, take off the glasses, like arch an eyebrow, or just like look mean about it. What's that smirk? What's that smirk? Don't smirk.
That smirk is I'm thinking things.
Okay.
Devious plotting has happened.
Silence.
Of the lambs?
Edible lecter. For anybody who's listening live, me and Shawnee just did a serious face contest.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I won, even with my lazy
If
eye.
you think Spankeh or Shawnee won, like, comment, and subscribe.
No, I'm good at looks. I get them from kids all the time, so I give them straight back to them.
Do you roll like your head and neck when you do it, like?
No, I kill myself. Remember, I smacked my head on a cabinet one day at work.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Is it because she was whipping her head like that?
Perhaps.
No, I was bending over to pick something up, and I stood back up and I smacked my head on the corner of a cabinet, so I had a red line that hurt to touch on my head for a week.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, remember when I told you I scratched my arm with a sewing needle?
Yes, I think.
I have a scar from it.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? I'm pretty sure like a
It was
cut
like
hurt
a
or
very
something.
Yeah,
light
but
knuckle.
like,
It didn't even
what are you
bleed.
doing to cut so deep on yourself with a sewing
It
needle, you know?
didn't cut though. It was just a little surface scratch. It didn't bleed or anything. But it's a scar now.
Well,
That's not how scar tissue works.
I have a scar on my hand from closing my hand in the closet door 2 weeks ago.
Turns out a piece of you never wanted to leave.
I don't know.
I made a
What's
gay
that?
joke. I made a
Yeah,
gay
I
joke.
just realized.
It was a subtle gay joke.
all right.
I don't believe you.
I'm glad you got it.
Oh man.
But okay. What is like the meanest thing a kid like at your daycare has done to you or to another kid?
Stomach.
Huh?
I had a kid bite me in the stomach last year and make me bleed.
What,
What
the
the
hell?
Fuck.
She was 3. She's in my classroom now.
Who teaches a kid?
Did
Did you provoke this child?
No. She wanted me to carry her. And she's telling
That's how you do that.
She told me to turn her upside down, so I did. I was holding her by her legs, holding her upside down. And then when I was putting her down, she turned around and bit me.
What the fuck?
That's what you get.
Apparently.
What if like she
Yeah.
what if she couldn't speak? Like she didn't fully develop speaking.
Oh no, trust me, she's great at talking.
So she's fluent. But what if at the time when she was just trying to say stuff to you, but all you heard was just gibberish and stuff, and next thing you know, just no explanation as to why she bit you. She just fucking bit you.
It just reminds me of Callie.
Oh, Callie is Jacob's really fat cat
Yep.
who makes appearance in a lot of Spank and Jake
She
content.
likes to meow.
Mine only meows when it's locked outside of my bedroom at night. It's the only time you can hear that cat.
Aw. So seriously, that's the meanest thing that a kid has ever done?
To me, yeah.
Was it mean spirited? Did she?
It wasn't mean-spirited, it just hurt like a bitch. Get razor sharp children teeth digging into your stomach.
Razor sharp children teeth.
She was teething. She
The
needed
reason
something
they're
to
too old to
bite.
teeth.
You make them sound less like kids and more like vicious animals.
They are.
Okay.
Okay, let's turn that
These
around.
kids are brutal. The toddlers will push each other down, start scratching and biting each other.
So what's the most fucked up thing you've seen at the daycare?
I don't know.
At this point, it's all just pretty much normal.
Yeah.
Like, did one of them
like she has like that? What is it? Was it like something yard like stare?
1,000-yard stare?
Is that it?
Yeah,
Like that's what she has. She's seen shit.
It's associated with PTSD.
Yeah, she's been through crap.
Braden
I just have to give my kids a look and they'll know exactly what I want to tell them.
Is there like a faint whipping sound in the background when you do it?
No, there is not. I save that for Brian.
Oh. Well, might as well.
Braden looks a little concerned.
You can say that.
You okay? Oh, he's gotten it. He's got. That's the look of a man who's paralyzed with fear. Right now, her boyfriend's actually like in a corner with his hands spread out on the wall.
Wait, Brian is?
Oh. Yeah.
He's outside doing who knows what.
Hoodlum things.
Probably working on his car.
Yeah, that's all he ever does.
Okay, so Braden, you work at a fast food restaurant. What is the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen?
Customer wise, I just want to know.
I haven't actually seen much personally because I usually work in the grill area, so I don't actually deal with customers. I've seen people drive through backwards, which is not really that ridiculous. It's
Probably
rather
some
entertaining.
candy.
Probably the most ridiculous thing I've heard happen was one of our former regulars who we called Yoga Pants, because that's all he ever wore, actually walked in on one of our employees in the women's restroom. And of course, he proceeded to say how he was being harassed.
What?
One of my coworkers was actually threatening to kick his ass at his clothes. And honestly, I kind of wish he would have, but he is actually legitimately banned from the store now. He tried coming back once and, again, threatened to sue for harassment. And management was just like, nope, you're leaving the premises right now or we're calling the cops. It's weird because he's been a regular for such a long time, and it's like...
He's never done anything like out of the ordinary?
No, just from out of nowhere, he just decided that... He says that the men's bathroom, like the sink, wasn't working. But that's still not an excuse to go into the women's restroom.
What would you like, Brian?
She's loud and really interrupting. She's the interrupter.
And I did fail completely.
Both of them are like
Yeah, they're like
distracted.
preoccupied. Like, what if we just sat here and had our own conversations and just ignored them?
No, I was being informed. Apparently, he actually did attempt to sue, like called headquarters and stuff, but
Didn't work
Those
out.
are my tools.
Don't fuck with Shawnee's tools.
I can't say the most ridiculous thing I've seen not regarding employees is pretty bad. Not regarding employees, customers, whatever, just the store itself.
What's up?
The store, it's. We've had to make some repairs over the years.
Okay, give me an example. Because
The
I have a
place-
pretty funny story.
The place really does not get cleaned as often as it should. Like, we're supposed to mop once every hour. We probably mop once every shift
Oh.
at most. The main thing I really hate about the job, honestly, is the morning crew. Like, one of our coworkers has a tendency to take the trays that are supposed to sit on top of the grill away. And the problem is, those trays were there to catch the grease that drops from the squeegee and the spatula. Because it's taken away, by the time I have to clean the top of the grill at 10 p.m., there's a pile of grease
Oh,
that
God.
takes about 12 paper towels or so to actually absorb.
Oh.
What were you saying, Shawnee?
Trying to interrupt, so what you're implying is your work is disgusting, don't eat there?
I mean, everyone already knew that anyway, it's fast food. Less that the food itself is disgusting and more just that the actual job itself. Like, working with food is fine. Cleaning is probably up there with being one of the most disgusting places, like a hospital. Except, thankfully, you don't deal with blood on a regular occurrence.
And
do.
hopefully
No,
there
I mean
isn't
it,
like a
fast food.
moment where like you can like actually like transmit like HIV or anything from the food.
Very unlikely because we do wear gloves on a regular basis. We have like different types of gloves. We're supposed to change them regularly. Like, very rarely would any actual transmit happen. Like, there have been a couple incidents to where we did have to like stop and wash the entire table because I accidentally chopped my finger with a chicken cutter. But that's another story.
Damn it, Braden.
Don't feel
Fucked up.
bad. My cousin shattered a coffee pot at the McDonald's she works at and sliced her arm open. I had to get
Oh.
Believe it or not, breaking coffee pots at McDonald's is actually very common. Like, a lot of people make the one mistake of like taking one of the coffee pots off the burner and immediately putting cold water in.
I don't know how
It will immediately crack. You
I
try to
did
set it down.
say someone drove into her work and destroyed one of the corners of it.
Taking drive-through to a whole new level.
Yeah.
That reminds me of our friend Daniel.
Oh my god. We were technically there.
Yeah,
Kind of.
we all decided to meet up at our local McDonald's and eat there. Where our friend Daniel had to leave early, so he got into his truck and he was driving across the street. And since you don't know this, we live in Abbeville. There was a Burger King immediately across the street from McDonald's.
It's kind of like across the corner, the intersection.
Yeah.
It's like opposite
Well,
corner.
He was going to Burger King because he didn't want anything to eat from McDonald's. No offense. But
I bring other food to McDonald's a lot.
something happened, like his accelerator got stuck.
Yeah, something happened. Something got locked.
Yeah, something got locked, and he ended up driving into our Burger King.
Yeah, he did. And then they renovated, so
I wonder why.
it worked out.
Like when Chase,
Not like they changed everything.
yeah, like they completely remodeled the building. Like after they fixed the.
Well, but they were probably like, you know what, place got screwed up anyway, let's just redo everything.
This is as good as an excuse as any. Somebody ran into our door. Why not? I deserve this.
He ran into the door.
Let's put the drive-through in another location.
like that scenario when like one little thing happens and next thing you know the entire store gets revamped. Like I'm thinking of Chase and sauce packets at Taco Bell.
Oh my god, he did it twice. He did it freaking 2 times. Like, okay, I guess that's the last story.
Oh yeah, we have to
So,
wrap up after this.
So Chase likes to mess around at Taco Bell sometimes. So like, he grabbed like a sauce packet, and he twisted it in the middle, and he kept twisting it in the middle, and eventually, it exploded and like splattered all over the wall. And when that happened, we left. Like everyone was like, "Are you gonna clean that?" And he did not clean it at all. We just
"Nope."
left, and not long after that, they remodeled.
The entire building.
So we were just like, okay, so because of Chase, they remodeled.
Yeah, like that's a confirmed thing with our group of
But-
friends.
but
That
anyway.
Chase fucked up Taco
And-
Bell and they had to fix
And
it.
kind of recently, not like maybe like a couple months back, we were at Taco Bell again. He was twisting another packet, and he was like, I got it under control this time. I was like, it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen. He was like, no, it's not, and it happened again. It splattered
So
against.
have they remodeled yet?
Not yet. It splattered against the wall, and he didn't clean it again.
Who knows if it's still in that? Like, did it go like in the corner?
I don't know. I don't know.
But anyway, we have 2 minutes left, so that seems like a really fun story to end on. Let's shoot fire some Q&A.
Anyone want
For
to
like
say
a
anything?
minute, if anybody in the chat is paying attention.
Any
They're probably
Q&A?
going to get this like 5 seconds later, so
Okay.
waiting for it.
Where you get a question and be like, well, it's, we're out of time.
Like right. Like, look, 29.
Oh god, it's coming. The end is
One
nigh.
question. That's all we want.
It's one question.
There's 4 of you. Don't rely on the others. Okay. I don't think it's happening.
I don't think it's happening.
I think we're gonna just end it on this.
That's really
Yeah, it's-
depressing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Teal.
Blue.
Sky
Green.
blue. Sky blue. Yes.
Green.
Okay.
Green.
I gotta
Green.
go with Carolina Blue.
Carolina blue.
Sky blue.
Teal.
Awesome.
Nice. High five, everybody. High five.
High five. Air high five.
Yeah.
Hurts-
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. You fucked up, Shawnee. Shawnee, you fucked up.
She tried. She put her hand out.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for listening live
Thank
on the
you, guys.
podcast. I want to thank you two for being a part of the podcast. And
You didn't give me a choice.
yeah, I did.
She's actually tied up right now.
She was forced to take part in the podcast.
Well, again, thank everybody for listening live. thank you, Braden and Shawnee, for being tonight's guests.
Woo.
And
Check out Spank and Jake.
yeah, definitely check out Spank and Jake. Comment, like, subscribe. You're gonna see the video on YouTube. So if there's anything that like struck your interest in listening to it live, you have a
Coloring
chance to do it now.
pictures.
She's coloring.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a perfect thing to end it on. All right, bye everybody.
See ya.
Ooh, that was fun.
Oh, I got a snap from Stephanie.
Why am I the only person who doesn't have that app?
Because you're a fucking cunt.